Oh, I hope you could see me okay. The sun is shining through the window. I kind of like the sunbeams I see coming across the screen right now. I hope you're all keeping warm. Last I saw it was 3 degrees on my phone. It said it was 3 degrees in the weather bug. Ooh, that's cold. I did contemplate going out today and getting a few things. Yeah. And then I thought, I have to put on a couple layers of clothes, shoes, warm up my car. There goes the sun in. Hi. And wait for the car to warm up. Drive to where the roads look like they're pretty good. Didn't even look like it snowed. So get to where I wanted to go. Go in the store. Car cools down rather quickly because it's really cold. Come out of the store, heat it up because you got multiple layers of clothing on, get in cold car. Drive home. And car doesn't, in this weather, I don't know whose car warms up rather quickly. Mine, heck, it takes about, halfway home and then it starts warming up, On normal cold days, it's a nice toasty vehicle, but yeah, these sub-zero weather, wind chills, yeah, I don't like that. It's an old car. So anyways, so I've been taking down my Christmas decorations. Who took down their Christmas decorations already, or who's doing it this weekend? It's a good time to do it. So they're almost all down. I have to get my tree down yet, and I'm waiting for my husband to come home and help me put the boxes in the attic and all that good stuff. So hopefully he'll be willing to do that later on today. And cleaning, doing laundry, normal housewife stuff. And then since I couldn't go out to get anything to paint, I've been gathering things up around the house. So I'm going to show you here just some little projects that you could do and that I had gathered up. I'll show you some things before we do that I've been working on. Last night, I have to do, I'm in a group that we do some artist swaps, and it's a mixed media group, and it's real, I really like to do different variations of art and try different things. I really love learning how to do different techniques in that, so I signed up for a swap to do an acrylic pour, of all things. And so last night, I looked online to see how you do this mysterious acrylic pour, and I found one. I'm a girl. I don't have much money to spend on expensive art supplies, so I gotta do the fun stuff on a budget. You know what I mean? So I saw how they took Elmer's glue, craft paint, and the secret ingredient, auto lubricant. This one's from Dollar General, so cheap, and some water, and basically mix up your individual containers, and you layer it in one other container, and you pour it. When I get a little better, I do want to do a video on this, but if you're interested, just Google acrylic pours or look on YouTube. There's like tons of fantastic videos and all kinds of variations of materials that you can use. So I'm sure that you can find something that'll work for you. But anyways, this is so far what I have done for practice. This isn't not for my swap partner. I need to go out and get a real canvas for that. But this is just done. Plain piece of cardboard that I had laying around here for some reason. And check it out. Isn't that cool? So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's pretty. And there's clumps of paint, because some of this paint I used is rather old, so it didn't mix real well, but I kind of like it. It gives it some texture. And I get the beauty boxes from Walmart. This says this is upside down, but beautybox.com, walmart.com. You get a box full of samples for $5. They come out a couple times a year. And I keep the boxes because they're good for storing things in and mailing stuff in. So I did it on the lid with the second pour. I had enough paint to do another one. And you see that? Isn't that cool? I mean, and then I just took some Krylon spray sealer and just sprayed the top of it. And there you go. So I think I'm going to do the rest of the box and then make a storage box for in my craft room. And so it turned out really cool. It's just a mixture of colors, so something different. You can do this with your not real little kids. I would say, you know, when they're old enough to understand different things, like 10, 11, 12, 13 and up. And you know, and make sure you have a place. I mean, you want to do this in your garage. You want to do this in your somewhere where you can make a mess, and you know, have plastic down, have paper down, and that, because it is not. This is not a neat process. And I see a lot of YouTubers wearing rubber gloves too. So because this will get in your hands. It won't hurt you, but yeah, you know, it's a messy project, but it is a lot of fun. So there you go, acrylic pours. I took a class off a friend of mine in Sicilian spiral, and I showed you my necklace I made, and it's in a very addictive technique. I made another one. And I don't know if I'm going to put this on a piece of leather or something. I did mess up the end a little bit, but, you know, when you're learning, hey, these things happen. But what do you think of the colors, huh? What do you think? I think they're very, the contrast very nice. They're blues and they're blacks. There's some clear in there. So, I tell you what, never stop learning. You never know what you can find that you like. So, yeah. So this is at a local, it's at Serenity Beach Shop in Greensburg, PA. Take some classes, jewelry classes off some wonderful ladies down there. So if you're in the area, I'll check out, I'll put the link down below if Kathy can. You can. Kathy, I'm a mess. My hair's a mess. You gotta kid. So this is what we're going to do today. It's just a little shelf. Nothing fancy. I got it for $1.99. $1.99 at the Goodwill. I might even got it half off at a half off price. So, and get the tag off of here. This is going to go in my studio because this is what I'm working on right now. So, and a lot of things in my studio, my furniture and stuff I'm hanging right now is all grays and teals and blacks, because that is what I like, and my husband doesn't have to live up here, and he says it's real nice, but he'd rather me not paint wood, but I don't care. That's my prerogative. There he goes. Kathy posted her bead shop down there. I hope you're keeping warm there, girl. It's cold here. Alright. I'm not sponsored, but I am using my Junk Monkey paint, and this is Teal River. And you can get, I'll post the link for this too. So Junk Monkey Paint Company is located in Ligonier, PA, and this is great chalk paint. So this is, my desk is this color and some other accessories, so I'm just going with it. I've been working on the same pint jar for a while now. So $10.60, and it goes a really, really long way. And if I can find it, I'm just using a little chip brush, and I need to get new ones, but this one's well loved, and it's perfect for this little guy. Okay, so let's see. It hangs this way. I'll have to put a new hanger on it because I just discovered this one's broken. So You don't need to paint, you don't need to prime, sand. You can clean your pieces off with whatever cleaner you can, whatever your favorite cleaner is. Soap and water works well for most things. I just dusted this off a little bit. It's just a little knick-knack. It's nothing special. I'm going to put some small pieces of artwork that I either receive or make or pick up. It's always fun to have art from other people as well. But there it is. And just paint it on there. I mean, this is not, if you're a perfectionist, you know, you might not. You can use other brushes. If you want a better coverage, a fuller coverage on this, you can get a nylon brush or a real good paintbrush. I'm going for more of a rustic look, distressed, farmhouse, whatever you want to call it these days. So I kind of want to look like it's been painted a few times, worn, like it's been hanging out for a while, and you know, brighten it up. So, and I've watched lots of Sonia's videos, and I tell you what, if you haven't watched her, I suggest you do, because she's really, really good at what she does. But here's one of her tips. See these round spindles? When you are painting them, you go around, not up and down. And you paint with the grain of wood. Of course, that might be common sense, but if you don't paint things, you wouldn't know it. And on here, the grain of wood's going back and forth. And if it's a piece that isn't actual wood, you just kind of think, well, the wood be going, the pieces are going a long way. That's your grain of wood. That's which way it's going. So, who has indoor pets that been going outside? I have my dog Bill, and he's a pit bull terrier mix, basically a mutt. He might be some bulldog or a bulldog. I can't think of what it's called, but and boxer in him. And so poor guy's got a short coat. He battled fleas all summer, and so all his fur didn't grow back yet. It's starting to come back, but so I've been trying to make sure he isn't outside long today. And of course, I'm home from work, and guess what he wants to do? He wants to go outside, inside, outside, inside. Well, last time he was outside, I decided to fold just a couple things from the dryer while I waited for him, and not even 5 minutes, I kid you not, I opened the door, and the poor little dude standing there, picking up his paws and shivering. Don't leave your animals out too long, because they will freeze. And, yeah, it's just, they're so cold. It's just, poor guy. You know, I keep telling him, dude, you can't go outside. It's freezing. And I think he's going to leave me alone for a little bit now. Because it was just his poor paws were freezing. And, you know, he don't have much fur as it is. And I haven't found a coat to fit him. I really need to get to the pet store and find him a sweater or make him a sweater, because it's just too cold. He's a couch potato. I'm going to put a blanket on the couch. He has a bed by the radiators, and so he's been keeping warm. It's just, he's going to go out and do his business. So, heck, he can't even be out there very long. So, I'm getting my fingers into this Anyways, this paint dries very fast. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm just basically going to paint it this color. I might leave it this way, sand it down. I'm trying to brighten up this room because it's dark to begin with. I painted the walls white. I need to do another coat on them. But I tell you, it's great to have a space to finally work in, and I don't have to clean up after myself all the time. So people don't have to walk in the house and see what I'm working on. So anyways, hopefully you can see that. So it's from brown and beat up to teal. So I'm going to let this dry, and I might sand on a little bit, or I might put a little black glaze so it matches my desk. So I haven't decided yet, so we'll see what happens. Oops. But all the spindles. Let's see. Okay. Done with that. Okay. Do I have anything else here? Not really. That's all I wanted to show you. I hope you're keeping warm and staying warm, keeping your pets warm, keeping your children warm. I hear it's going to warm up by Sunday, so we'll see what happens. And so that's all. I hopefully will have a few pictures for you, maybe some inspiration coming up here later on today. See what I can find. I'm still got some other things I got to do. So happy Friday to you, and I will see you later. Bye.